Happy Reset Day Division Agents. My name is Delta Enforcer, and I'm here with your Division Weekly Vendor Reset. Alright, let's get started. At the Advanced Weaponry Vendor inside the base of operations, we have an MP5ST. This week, it rolls with 21% critical hit chance, brutal, commanding, and deadly. Now, from what I've been reading online, that this damage roll of 15.7 thousand is actually on the lower end, the lowest percent, I believe. It's pretty sad, but if you're looking for an MP5 with arguably decent talents, pick this one up. This will have to do until we get our MP5 blueprint. Okay, next up we've got the classic M60 light machine gun with 11% damage to targets out of cover. Rolls with destructive, deadly, and meticulous. You could roll off meticulous to something else like competent in the third slot, which will be free, or you could keep meticulous because this is an LMG and it has a mag of 100. And if you're using an extended mag, you will be over 200 bullets when you might not need all those bullets, but who knows? Maybe that's your play style. Next up, we have the Omega Rifle Tan Suppressor. This week it comes with 18% headshot damage, 4% critical hit damage, and 2.5% critical hit chance. This is a must buy. Buy 5 or 6 of them to just throw on every single gun you have and throw the extra in your stash box because they're rare when they come along. They rarely drop with pure damage rolls. So definitely pick up this and pick up a few. Last up, we have the Pro Red Dot Sight. It comes with 16% critical hit damage, 4.5% optimal range, and 2.5% critical hit chance. The reason why I would recommend this sight is for shotguns. Primarily shotguns, because in most other circumstances, you are going to want headshot damage for your sight. The thing about it is the 15 times zoom and the 12 zoom sights that have a major attribute of headshot damage do not fit on shotguns. Next up at the special equipment vendor in the hub of the base of operations, we have the Liberator. This week rolls with deadly, focused, and responsive. What I would do is I would roll off focused for either brutal or destructive if you're going to be using this in a PvE setting. Overall, the Liberator is a pretty good M4 variant if you can't get an LVOAC or a lightweight M4 to drop for you. Next up for the weapons is a classic M44 carbine. This week it rolls with 154% headshot damage, deadly, ferocious, and swift. I would roll off swift to competent, destructive, brutal, what have you. Next up is the equipment. I'm going to slowly scroll through and you can figure out if you need it or not. Last but definitely not least, in the base of operations hub area, we have the special blueprints vendor. This week, yet again, he carries a shotgun. This week it's the Super 90 blueprint. Then he also carries the compensator blueprint. And then lastly, he carries the Omega Rifle Suppressor Tan blueprint. I would strongly suggest picking this blueprint up. This week at the Southpaw Safe House, we have ourselves an electronics mod with skill power. The electronics roll is 229, which I believe is one up from the lowest possible electronics roll. However, the redeeming quality of this mod is that it comes with 3100, which is about 200 skill power down from the maximum available roll. This week at the East 34th Street DZ vendor checkpoint, we have ourselves a small grip. It comes with 17% critical hit damage, 2% accuracy, and 2.5% stability. Okay, Okay, this week at the DZO3 Safe House, we got a couple decent guns. We've got the Enhanced AUG A3P, comes with Destructive, Fierce, and Responsive. Um, Really, this is a pretty good gun. I don't even really think you need to roll any talents, and it also comes with 22.5% critical hit chance, which, if I'm not mistaken, is at the cap or close to the cap. This week at the DZO2 safe room, we have a couple things. First off, we have our tactical pack. It rolls with specialized and a 1268 firearms roll, which is 4 down from the maximum available roll. And it rolls with health as a major attribute and disrupt resistance as a minor attribute. So you can roll off disrupt resistance to be ammo capacity, and you pretty much have a pretty decent roll for your backpack. Second up, we've got the tactical holster, which comes with nimble. And the reason why I'm suggesting this is because, as you can see, all three of the stats are above 1250, 1252 for firearms, 1251 for stamina, and 1266 for electronics. So if you were looking for a nimble holster with high rolls, definitely pick this one up. It's only 194,000 DZ funds. If you farm the DZ for a couple of days, it won't take you that much time to get up this much DZ credits. Also, you could roll off critical hit chance, 4 health, reload speed, haste if you wanted. This week at the DZ04 Safe House, we have ourselves a prototype performance mod that rolls with 5.5% first at 8 ally heal. This is really good if you're running a healer build. Last but not least, at the Dark Zone Special Vendor in DZ06, like usual, they have various gear set items available for purchase. I'm going to slowly scroll through them, and you guys can figure out if you need them or not. My name is Delta Enforcer. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. Alright guys, take care.